autumn night in 1821, when the thunder of hooves signalled the return of the wealthy 15th Earl of Shrewsbury back to his home, Alton Towers. As the journey neared its end, a mysterious figure suddenly appeared in the road. The Earl impatiently demanded of the driver why the carriage had stopped. With palm outstretched, an old woman pleaded with the Earl for the charity of a coin. The Earl cruelly dismissed her and instructed his driver to head back to the Towers. Scorned, the old woman screamed a curse. For every branch of the old oak tree that fell, a member of the Earl's family would die. Same night, a ferocious storm raged, and with one mighty bolt of lightning severed a single branch from the old oak tree. And true to the old woman's prophecy, a member of the Earl's family suddenly and mysteriously died. Shaken by this tragedy, the arrogant Earl ordered his servants that every remaining branch of the oak tree be chained up in an attempt to prevent further misfortune. But the story didn't end there. Legend has it that the Earl became so obsessed with the fallen branch that he dragged it from the woods to the Towers and sealed it in a secret vault. There he became locked into a furious battle of science versus the supernatural, conducting bizarre experiments in a desperate attempt to finally banish the evil power of the curse forever.
Well, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Haunting Hunters Paranormal. It's been a while, I do apologise, but I'm back out at it now, and it's going to be every week now, guys. I'm going to keep smashing it. So thank you for you guys that have hung on and waited and still supported me, even though I've not put any content out. So thank you very much. I'm here tonight with Dan from Paranormal Scouters. Dan's not been out either much as lately. With life, family life, and the weather. The weather has been horrendous, absolutely horrendous.
Snow, wind.
Snow, wind.
Anything that can be
freezing, mud. What we're walking on now. So we've actually come to a place where basically it started me off with paranormal. The chained oak tree near Alton Towers. Not been here for quite some time. Dan's never done a video here, so could be interesting. I hope he experiences something like I've had before, so it'd be good. So once again, guys, thank you very much for staying with us, and let's get into it.
So I'm actually stood sort of above the tree, and the camera's kind of like under the other camera. The camera one is kind of like under one of the branches, so you should be able to see me and Simon over there.
Try it. Sure, I just see something down there.
Like what?
Something white just moved across down there.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them places where you'll notice it. I've got to try and get the camera now.
So we've literally.
It is pitch black now.
It's pitch black now, yeah. I think if I use my phone should be able to allow you to see. So looking at me now, you can see obviously I've got this camera in my hand. Simon's got that camera in his hand. my other camera is just down there, and then Simon's got another camera.
Just there, which is pointing at...
Which is pointed at you, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. So we've basically got different shots, haven't we?
Yeah.
Basically got different shots.
But I don't know if I can't turn the light off while I'm filming, so if I
know, it's really... It's quite dangerous up here, to be honest.
Yeah. If I film on my phone
You look
now,
like a marshmallow man there, Dan.
Do I?
You're quite white, you look like Mr. Stay Put.
I don't know if that's an insult or what.
Tell you what's on the camera.
This is how black it is, you know, when you're not looking
It
at
is
night
dark.
vision. This is how black it is. So,
I'm glad I can see up behind me, to be honest.
yeah. Oh, why has my camera screen gone off?
But why can I smell burning?
Yeah, I can smell burning.
Can you smell burning?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's dead strong.
That's all of a sudden, isn't it? My camera obviously not on.
Why does it smell like something's on fire?
It does, doesn't it? I'm going to keep this camera rolling until I go down to my camera. It doesn't seem to
Don't
be
fall
on.
down there, Dan, for God's sake. That is a right drop. That smells really bad.
Yeah,
What is that?
Really strong.
Why would we smell burning here?
Right, I'm going to put my light on.
So Dan was just telling his camera, obviously you guys at home, I've got a camera here pointing up at me now, and Dan's just setting his up down there so it's looking up at us. We've heard a few strange, whether the voices I don't know, or is it the sound of nature, I don't know, but it did sound like a man. And there is probably some wildlife moving around, because I've just heard something moving in these bushes. But it is a place I've been. You guys know that have followed me from the start of the channel that, you know, the Chained Oak Tree is one of my favourite places. You know, it's where I met Carl, where I met Ben from Paranormal Boys, and you know, this place got me into it really, and got me wanting the channel. And I've been here a few other times, and it's a place where it's intriguing. Whether it is paranormal, I don't know, but the things we've had happen here is strange. Can't be explained at times. Dan's never done this, so we thought we'd come back again and I'd bring Dan and see how it goes. Hopefully it's experiencing something, because it is a strange place. Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh. That's right, Dan's making some weird noises.
You're strange with that circle.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Is it because of the IR lights, possibly?
Possibly. I don't know why it's stopped filming, that's what's confusing me. Like it's not... It would have beeped if it was memory card full.
Possibly. There's Dan doing a bit of mountain climbing. You're going to get your butt straight on that camera screen. That's an OnlyFans shot.
There we go.
It is a bit of a drop there, guys. I'll show you. For those of you not really seeing the Chained Oak Tree much, I would have dropped a bit of footage in the beginning of this video, but down here it is a bit of a drop, and if you come off the edge of this, you got a bit of a tumble down to the bottom right down there. So
you guys can see that on this. Hang on, I can switch out night vision on this easy, can't I?
can you?
Yeah.
Do you want me to turn my light on?
Yeah.
Watch a REM pod. Don't fall that. Can you see that? Water is meant to enhance paranormal activity.
They say that, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, stop, shit, sorry.
But it's meant to enhance. Martha, turn that off and on again now. It's meant to enhance paranormal activity. So, you know, it's another one of them unexplained things.
Yeah.
That, you know, it is by stream. You might be able to just about hear it in the camera footage, but we're all ready, I think, eventually.
Yeah,
Got a camera set up just there. Dan's got his set up down just on that ledge down the bottom, so
We literally can't see anything apart from a few green
camera
and
screens.
black and white screens. Yeah, camera screens.
Just literally little camera screens. So, should we start by a bit of calling out first?
Yeah, that's
I'll let you start, Dan, seeing it's your first time here.
first time here. Okay, so my name's Dan, and we've got Simon as well.
Moving
And
spirits.
that's a dog, isn't it?
I can hear a dog.
And we're paranormal investigators, so we come here to investigate and find out if there's any life after death, that sort of thing. Now, there's a legend, an urban legend about this tree, that there used to be a witch, or sorry if you don't like to be referred to as a witch, that cast a curse on the Earls of Shrewsbury. And I believe, might be wrong, I will check on this, 1608 is in my head, but I might be wrong.
We'll check it again.
Yeah, I'll just fact check it. But a curse that said that every branch that falls off this tree, a member of that family would die. And records say that they did. Are you that witch? Or are you a member of the family that's attached to the curse on this tree? Or was it a load of made up stories?
Is it just a myth, or is it real? Can you confirm it's real for us by doing something visual if you can, or just something audible?
Oh, all of a sudden I've just got this feeling now that we're being
Watched by something.
Yeah, like shadows peeping.
It does feel like that.
Yeah, I thought there was someone, you know where the tree goes
Yeah.
into a V? I thought someone was
Standing
popping the red
there.
around there.
It's one of them places where the sounds,
Echo.
yeah, obviously we're outside, nature,
Yeah,
see,
but we've been
bird.
here now 20 minutes and not heard a peep.
No, it's
No.
calm, there's no wind.
Yeah.
There's no wind at all. I don't know if you can see the trees not moving or anything. There's nothing. It's one of them places that draws you in.
Yeah.
It always has me. People say, oh, it's just an old tree. It's just an old oak tree. But, you know, the chains that are on it, you know, that will be in the start of this video. If you look at them, you don't just put chains like that on a tree for nothing. For no reason. The old lady that was apparently on the path just down the bottom, that was, we presume, was begging for money. Do you still walk this path up to Alton Towers? Is it an area that you walked quite often? I don't know. I mean, back in the day, Alton Towers. I mean, how busy would this
I think this was a main
path
route.
be? Quite
This was
busy?
the main route into the towers
To-
themselves.
into- But would it be quite busy though?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you thought?
I think it was. Well, there were the Earls of Shrewsbury, so, and it was a big place, Alton Towers. So I think I'm trying to think of the history of it. It remained a private manor, and then it was bought out by a company business.
But
and
you're
this-
talking a lot in the future then, aren't you?
Yeah,
So back in the day when that female was on that path, you wouldn't have thought there'd be that many carriages going up and down, would you really?
it depends on the trade though. If there was trade there, I
possibly.
suppose.
Or
And
where
also
the
as
village-
well, you've got to think there's not just the Alton Towers themselves, but there's also Alton Castle
Ah,
here as
true.
well.
Yeah, true.
So,
That's just down the road as well,
Yeah.
isn't it? So, yeah, true, Don. So it could have been people going from there as well. So
I think a lot of people seem to think that Alton Towers and Alton Castle are two of the same.
No, they're separate.
Two completely separate buildings.
If I can find a picture of it, guys, of Alton Castle, I'll drop it now. Yeah, it is a totally different place. It's quite high up on a cliff face. It's quite an impressive building, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's actually a boarding school.
It's very Hogwartsy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a little bit. Yeah. Was that might have been a dog?
An animal, I think.
Yeah, it was a dog. Yeah. So we're here tonight, spirits, by anybody that might be here, not just the old lady. I've always thought this tree has some significant spiritual activity. Whether it just be the tree, I don't know, but I've always been drawn here. So it's nice to be back here visiting you again. As always, I come full respect. It's a shame to see that you've lost another branch, unfortunately, due to the weather and obviously the wind we've been having here and over in the UK. If you could do something for us in any way you can. You do a lot of deep thuds in the ground. I've heard them before and felt them. And I think the first time I came here, I think I actually felt like a carriage was coming up the track down the bottom.
That's interesting.
That was weird.
Yeah.
But that was further down.
According to this is early history. So in the Iron Age, round here, there was a fort built on Banbury Hill. I'm not sure where that is, but I'm sure it's round here.
I don't know how far away that'll be.
Which is now occupied by the Alton Towers estate in around 700 AD. Is when it was a fort. The late 11th century, Alton Castle was built following the Norman conquest. Following that became along the village of Alton. Just trying to see if there's anything significant.
Well, I mean, there's nothing. So possibly there's a burial mound not far away.
Yeah.
Because if there was a settlement of that age, you'd have thought there'd be somewhere, you know, where they buried the dead or whatever.
Yeah. Well, you see, I think before Alton Towers became a theme park, obviously it's known for its gardens, isn't it? Alton Towers, and I think when they were struggling to maintain the building because it fell into disarray, it still is now. They opened the gardens as an attraction to pay for the
renovation.
To pay for the upkeep, so it became an attraction quite early on. But it's like, you'd be interested to know if this was a main route up.
I think it actually was. I think the track down the bottom, which we'll walk down in a minute, guys, we'll move further down.
Yeah.
But I think it actually was a main route to Stoke-on-Trent, that area.
Yeah.
Whether it branched off in other directions, I don't know. It'd be interesting to find some old maps.
In the woodlands of Staffordshire, there's a lot of history, and it's very prominent around here with monks as well. I mean, we encountered what we think were monks at Croxton Abbey, and we were going to go to another place tonight.
Unfortunately there was some shooting activity going on, but we will be going there shortly. It's one of them places that always draws you in for little things like that.
Yeah. But, I mean,
I always go away trying to explain it in my head what I think it is, or...
Jesus Christ, turn the camera round then, as the camera focus on the face. Sort of face behind
you. It is one of the places where you just... It's imagination, you know, your head's going... It is pitch black, guys. We literally can just see these little screens.
Did you hear that?
Like a thud.
Deep voice.
That then?
I heard a man down there.
Yeah, but there's no one there. There's no torches, nothing. Let me see if I can get to the edge without killing myself. And see if I can see down, because I can't. I'm going to have to put torch on. I can't see where I'm walking.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. That's what you keep getting. But you explain how. Because as you'll see when we walk down there soon,
there's
nothing. There's no one down here, Dan.
Yeah, isn't it?
No one at all. And yet, voices.
I know, I mean, could we be hearing residual energy when you sent all these men up here to chain the tree?
It's possible. I've always thought this tree is some sort of spiritual thing because it is that old and big.
Yeah.
I mean, just look how big them chains are.
Yeah, they're massive.
Why would you put them on such a big tree like that? Apart from holding the branches up.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's for, isn't
I mean, those that have not seen them before, guys, you look how thick they are. They are huge. And that one's actually got a spike in it, just where that lump of wood is. And these are all up in the branches. We can't see at the minute because it's that dark, but they do go right up. Where's the one this side?
Yeah.
There's one. And there was actually a noose up there. Whereabouts, Dan?
Just down there, so I could get on here, just go. Oh, that is down there.
Oh yeah, if you went off the edge, you'd go right, roll down the bottom. It is dangerous being up here in the dark because you just trip off this bit here and you're a goner.
Yeah. But there's literally no one down there, is there?
No. I mean, you stand here and look down that way. I mean, yeah, if I saw someone standing there now, I'd be a bit worried, but
Yeah, could you imagine?
there's no one there. No one.
Let me just get my camera, I think.
There's just no one there.
What's that?
Where?
Can you hear that?
Told you, it's one of them places where it draws you in.
It sounds
You
like
hear these sounds.
sounds like crying.
We'll move further down soon. Have you got your spirit box? Do you want to try that?
Yeah. It's in
Could
the
we
bag
try that or
down there.
necrophonics? We could try necrophonics.
I think it might be worse because I did. I walked off on my own once in the day when Charlotte and James were down there, and I did some. I have a spirit box on necrophonics on my own.
Yeah.
And I think I had this conversation with a woman,
Try it.
but it was down the track
the bottom.
a little bit. Yeah.
That's where we found something. We seem to get more activity down there for some
there,
reason.
yeah.
We'll try a little bit. We'll try a little bit longer
A
here.
little bit more.
But yeah, that's what we've had similar. Is not much here, but as soon as we went down there, it was a lot more active in a way. More responsive, should I say?
What, when I was stood there talking? Or?
When you were stood there, just over that side, the voices were like, how can you say, on the wind.
Yeah.
But down there's nothing for ages.
No.
There's nothing close that. There is a house behind us, a little bit behind
There's
us,
nothing coming, no sound coming.
but it's not coming from that direction.
Which is, you lose your footing down here and you're tumbling all the way down.
Yeah, I know, you've got to be really careful.
Right, so I was talking to my camera and you might be making noises behind me. Are you aware that we're here and calling out? That's my stomach.
Don't slip down there, Dan. Oh my God, there's the moon. You saw the whole of the moon.
I don't know why you're looking. The battery's running out of it.
Is your battery draining as well? Because this is as well. I've gone from 2.5 hours down to an hour.
Yeah, this old camera has lasted longer.
That's a pheasant. Oh, you son of a bitch! Fucking Jesus Christ. I just shit my pants. Yeah, that made me jump. Did it not you?
Yeah,
It scared the crap out of me. Stupid. Now that explains what was moving around in the bush behind us.
possibly, yeah.
Jesus Christ. You know, that's the first time I've had a pheasant scare me to death. I'm going to eat one now. No, I don't like pheasants.
You get one
Jesus.
now, did you just say?
I'm going to eat one. After spite. No, I don't like pheasants. Not very nice. Yeah, that made me jump. I think we'll move down. I think what we'll do, guys, we'll move down. Dan's sorting his camera out. I think we'll move down the bank a bit. If these pheasants are up here, we're going to be pestered by them. So
There's probably a nest or something. I think.
We'll have a move, and we'll see you shortly. Yeah, I'm all right. No, I'm a bit stuck. I've gone flying, guys. I've just fell down this hill. I've literally just fell down this hill, guys, on my back. Oh, it's not good. Oh man, I can't move at the minute. I don't know where my camera's got. All the camera's gone. Is it there? Oh my god. I fell down and luckily I've stopped near the bottom, but I don't know where my other camera is. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh god. That wasn't a good idea. And now I really am stuck. I even just carry on going or somehow I've had it. Oh shit. I'm gonna just have to keep going for a minute. I don't know where the other camera's gone. Oh, this is gonna end up really bad. I'm literally just hanging on to mud here, Dan. I don't know. I'm going. Here we go. Oh, I have now got one muddy ass. Oh, shit. I need to get me backpack off. I don't know what I've done to my hands and everything. I am filthy. Not even joking. Oh man, I'm not even joking. That wasn't good. Oh, I proper hit my back then. Oh, I literally slipped on one. My camera's up there somewhere. I don't know where it is. There it is. It's there. Oh god, guys, I went flying. Literally, I slipped on that top bit there, and I've literally gone boomf all the way down here. Oh, and my backside must look like literally a mud path. Really? Yeah. Oh, I'm filthy. Oh god. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna try and retrieve my camera. That really hurt, that did. Whacked my elbow as well. Oh, the joys. Wait for you. You watch it when you're coming down there, Dan. Yeah. I'm gonna have to try and get this camera. Oh, I'll see you in a bit, guys. Try and retrieve this other camera if it's not damaged.
Have you found your camera?
No, I'm going to look for it now. State of me.
I wish I'd got it on camera for you.
I turned my camera. Right, back, guys.
We always turn our cameras off for the best moments.
Well, yeah. If I'd have had the camera rolling, then it would have been funny. But my backside, I don't know if Dan can shoot. Can you? Oh, you've got your hands full.
Yeah.
If you go onto Paranormal Scouters video, you'll see how filthy my backside is. That really hurt, actually, and it. Oh no, sorry, the Paranormal Scouter. It really hurt, guys. I turned the camera on, I was like hanging on the bank. It bloody hurt, that did, I'm not joking. And my camera sort of survived, but I've got a very, very, it looks like the handle's been somewhere it shouldn't have.
I'm on a out what the hell that kid's scream was.
Yeah,
It's,
we were just sorting the stuff out. We've just heard a kid's, like a very, very young girl kid scream from down here, from down the path where we're going now. We haven't left anything, have we, done?
No.
So we're moving down here to try it down here for a bit.
I'll check that I've got my car keys.
Oh yeah, I haven't checked my pockets.
Yeah, I've still got my car keys.
Yeah, I've still got mine. Yeah, because I don't know what a drop coming down that hill. Mind you, all my pockets are probably full of mud.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to strip off it. Well,
I can't, even with these lights now, because I still can't see properly.
No. There's a massive log here.
Yeah.
An old tree stump. I've got thistles in my legs, my bum, even in my trainers. I can feel these thistles will just come down the hill. And we were saying, you have to be really careful. And what happens? Bang. I'm just glad I haven't smashed any of my cameras though. Luckily. It's weird down here, Dan. I don't know. Can't really see down there. It's not. It's
I
pitch
get
black.
why you would hear one single
Scream. And it was a child scream.
child scream, yeah.
I don't know, Dan. Well, we're going down this way anyway. I better just turn my eye all off because I left that on and I didn't even notice. Oh, I'll tell you what, guys. First day back at it, 2025, and I end up with a muddy bottom.
I didn't have as big a fall as you.
As soon as I went over that top edge, that sort of like cliffy rock bit, I just went.
Yeah.
And I just went. The only thing that stopped me sort of halfway down was that my tripod dug in the ground.
Saved you?
I can't even see where we're walking.
No, I can't. Yeah.
But on that bombshell, I think we should call it a night.
Yeah.
It's been pretty quiet. We've had a few things. Dan's heard a girl. I think I've heard her once. We've definitely heard a couple of voices, whether it male, female, sort of on the wind, but there isn't a wind, and it's hard to explain. Sort of, you know when you can hear something, but it's like muffled in the distance.
The
Sort
girl's
of that
random
sound.
scream was something weird.
A random scream when there's no one. Well, that's the nearest house, all the way over
Yeah.
there, and we were all the way up there.
Yeah.
And for a girl to be screaming in the pitch black at this time of night is a bit.
I'm going to stop filming and have a look and see if I can find it.
What are you going to find? Oh, on your
See if
camera.
I can find on, yeah.
Right. So I'll wrap it up, guys. Thank you very much, as I said before, for hanging on. We're back at it. We've come out to Chain 82 tonight, so thank you for all of you that have hung on and stuck with the channel. But we're back at it now, so thank you very much, and see you all very soon.